Welcome back, people. We got some more Fishing Planet for you guys here again today. Live stream. Give me a sec just to get set up and we'll get into it. We're going to get some Unique Arapaima today. There's a lot of people keep on asking for that. That's what we're going to do. How's it going, man? You thought you dropped by to say hi? Hello. How's it going, Dragon? Good to see you, man. Good morning. It's afternoon for me. How's it going, Spirit Wolf? Alright. Don't worry, I am putting my face cam on. I don't know why that came up like that. I can't turn my face cam on. Hold on. What's going on with that? Oh wow, I'm having some technical difficulties. Come on. There we go. Wow. I don't know what's going on there. I have no idea. But anyway, we're up, we're running. Hold on. Okay, there we go. That's better. I don't know what was going on there. I should buy another license. Let's do that. So yeah, a lot of people keep on asking for me to catch Arapaima. So today, we are going to do that. So I'm at the local hotspot for Arapaima. Obviously there is other spots, but I like this one better because I can stand on the bank and catch more. But yeah, here's another good spot for Arapaima as well. But that I can only stand on the boat, and I have had a few over here as well, but again on the boat, so I'm standing on the side. Let's change time because my net's full from yesterday. Thank you for your help on this, Matt. Well, I'm glad that I'm glad I made your fishing experience better. That's what it's all about. It's about me putting in those hours and showing those hot spots and making your fishing more enjoyable. 5 people and 2 likes. Don't forget to drop a like. There's no clickbait here. I like that, Dragon. You always tell everyone to drop a like, man. Alright, so I'm using some Arcu minnow, and I'm also using some large minnow. And just to show you real quick, I've also put on a mono leader. You can catch them with the titanium leader, but they don't bite it off. They don't bite off the mono leader, so I use a mono leader. I feel like they bite that little bit quicker on the mono compared to the titanium. Yeah, I remember I gave you a couple of markers for the sharks, yeah. I've got a lot more markers since then, so if you need any, I can always send you more. We didn't manage to get the 4th rod out without hooking up. It's been a short minute, if I'm honest, me catching Arapaima. It's definitely been a short minute. That's only small, that was too easy to reel. £74. That was way too easy to reel in. So the reason why I've been mainly concentrating on sharks, I did mention it yesterday, but for people who weren't around, I've been doing many minutes, hours, days, weeks, literally, on finding the very best hotspot for sharks. So yeah, I've spent so much time doing that I haven't bothered to really catch anything else. I haven't really, like, obviously I did all the missions and stuff and I've showed how to catch different fish, but I've spent so much time dedicating myself to the shark just because that's, I don't know why, that's what everybody wants. Everybody wants the shark. The Arapaima are pretty good though. I'm gonna be honest, I do like catching the Arapaima because you do catch them at a pretty fast rate, but I feel like the shark takes that little bit longer. You got to have that little bit more patience. I could always mess around putting this one out as well. I've had a few from the float here. They nerfed the fishing a little bit on this map. They definitely did from when it first come out. When it first, oh, we got two rods going. When it first come out, we had I was catching sharks like as quick as Arapaima, like insanely fast. And then all of a sudden I went on it, I think like 2 days after that, and it took me forever to catch a shark. I know that they've definitely nerfed the way the fish fight as well, that's for sure. Even in Maroon, I've been back there as well, and I've had caught a few unique cats, and yeah, it's nerfed there as well. But when I say nerfed by the fish, I mean like the way they fight so much stronger now. Every fish has got a lot more fight to it. I don't mind that really too much, to be honest. It's alright. How's it going, Tarpon? Good to see you again, man. You love the fight Arapaima give you? Yeah, they do. They do fight really well. Arapaima, I like catching those, but my two best is definitely the sharks and the white belly cat, because the cat will fight just as good as a 400-pound shark. And I always used to be about, as I've mentioned a few times now, I always used to be about trying to go like this and trying to reel in really fast and try and always speed reel. But since this update's dropped, it's changed me. I don't know why, and I don't know how, but I enjoy that long fish fight, whereas if before I didn't. It will only stay unlocked for 30 days. If you don't hit level 63 within that time, the lake, you will not be able to get into it until you hit level 63. So you gotta grind hard, man. Put many hours in. You could definitely level up pretty fast in this place as well. I leveled up really quick from 68 to 70. I didn't even really notice it. But yeah, I did level up real fast. And if you're in this place, if you want to, like, not just cash, obviously the cash is good, but if you want XP more than anything, I'd definitely say fish for Arapaima, just because how fast you catch them. They're definitely the most fastest, for sure. How's it going, Dark? How's it going, Trippy? I completely forgot, actually, you said that you wanted to talk to me, man. I'm sorry, man. I just remembered now because your name popped up. I completely forgot. I've been really busy editing videos and stuff, man. I completely forgot that you said you wanted to chat. Yeah, the electric eel. Yeah, that was. Took me a short minute to. This could actually be pretty big. This one. It took me a short minute to find them myself, but for unique, obviously you can get them as unique, but you definitely got to have a bit of patience. 200. Not quite. Oh wow, look how glitchy it is. My hook's flying all over the place. That don't happen often. Definitely not. Yeah, unfortunately there is no unique bull shark in this place. They only go to trophy. But I definitely reckon for the next update they push out though, they'll probably do like how they did with this map. Like for Maku, obviously they didn't have Unique Arapaima, and then they put them into this map. I reckon for the next map they'll do that. Unique bull shark. I'm pretty sure they will. That's me guessing. No word on it. Sorry you had to rush off yesterday. Yeah, I noticed that you disappeared. Yeah, I'll chat to you later, for sure, man. I've just been so busy with edits, man. I really gotta. I spent I don't know how many hours yesterday editing videos and finding the right video clip to go with the right video that I made. It's a bad habit, but I've got a habit of when I make videos. I'm on PC today. Yeah, I got a bad habit of when I clip a video, I just clip it and then I don't title it. It just goes in the same folder as all the other video clips. So every single one of them say Fishing Planet. It doesn't give me a time or date neither. So, but even if some of them do actually, some don't. But even if it gave me a time and date, I still wouldn't know what video goes with what clip because I played too many hours in one day. You see the electric eel over there? I don't know if you saw that, but it was on the surface. Yeah, next time I do Fishing Planet, I probably am going to do PS4, just because I have done PC quite a bit. I don't actually need, don't really actually need anything on my PC account. I've got tons of cash. I've actually got quite a few bait coins, not loads, but I've got enough bait coins, I've got enough cash, I've got all the best gear. But for PS4, I definitely need to get a little more cash. I think on PS4 I got about 1.5 mil. But on, oh well, that stopped, no worries. Yeah, but on this account, on my PC account, I think I'm getting close to 8 mil now, I think. 7.5 nearly. That's a serious amount. It's kind of strange really, because when those new updates come out, obviously I'm buying the DLC, that's nothing to do with... actually no, don't matter, I'm not going to... Forget what I was going to say, don't worry. I don't want to say that. Forget that. Anyone fishing right now, PS4? How's it going, White Shark? I don't do comps anymore. Just, I did do it once before when I was live, and a lot of people, well, everyone who was in that competition was subscribed to my channel, and they know that I'm family friendly, and a lot of them were being very silly. So, yeah, because of that, I decided, like, I still do fish with subscribers, but that's it. I don't do any comps anymore, just because, yeah, other people messed it up for other people, really. It's a shame, because I did actually kind of enjoy doing them. Maybe I might do them again one day, but not live, because, yeah, just not live. Maybe I might do it as, like, making videos or something like that, possibly. Maybe. Once again, everyone in chat, a green donut. That's a cool name, man. Yeah, you can add me on PS4, man. Grinding white sturgeon, that's the way to do it. I will be, after this stream, I probably will be playing PS4 actually. Or do you know what? I could actually go over to PS4. Oh, I missed it. Strike too fast. I don't know why I did that. I could actually go over to PS4 now. I don't mind. What do you guys prefer? Do you prefer? If you prefer me to play on PS4, I'll set up my PS4 right now, and we'll fish on PS4 instead. I don't mind. Makes no difference to me. We got a bit of interest there. I did buy the biggest net as well on PS4, and I haven't brought the best casting rod on there, just because I prefer the spinning rods. There we go. See you there sometime. I'll catch you later, man. Thanks for dropping by. If you guys want me to play on PS4, let me know, and I'll put my PS4 on. That looked really different then. I don't know why. I've had a few Arapaima on this spinning rod as well, for me messing around in the evening, late evening. I don't think I would honestly get a unique on here, just because I am using a hash 6, but it's still possible. I like messing around with the spinning rods sometimes. Do you know Sabi 6 and Kenrog? I don't know if I should know them, but no. Who is it? I have no idea. Well, the day got well foggy. See, the thing is that, like, if I'm not making videos or doing streams or editing videos, when I watch YouTube, I don't really, like, I only really watch one person, really, mainly on YouTube. And he doesn't do fishing. Yeah. They do a lot of fishing, Planet. Oh, do they? Okay. What do they? Do they stream or make videos or both, or? Would they do it on YouTube or Twitch? So like some people say certain people's names to me, and they do Fishing Planet as well. But as I said, I don't actually watch any videos of Fishing Planet of anyone, to be honest. Like even my own videos. Like I make my own videos, and once I make them, I never watch them ever again. Never. How's it going, Doug? Good to see you again, man. I guess you lot are not really bothered whether I'm on PC or PS4, so I'll just carry on fishing here. But I'm going to change the time, well, day, because it has slowed down a little bit. Now, normally, if I wasn't live, I probably would have waited a little bit longer. But when I'm live, I feel like I have to keep catching at a fast pace, because otherwise it's not fun. But not just that, obviously, for people who's never seen this game, I want to catch fish at a fast pace to show them that it is a really good game. If you know how and where and what to do, the game is really good. Does tutorials, and Sabi does competitions. Oh, okay. They're really nice people. Yeah, as I say, I never, I don't think I've ever watched anyone else play fishing. Actually, no, I don't know. Maybe I might have done, possibly, but I don't. Not that I can recall that I've ever watched anyone play Fishing Planet, to be honest. And it's not me being judgmental, saying that I don't like anyone else who plays it, or it's nothing to do with anything like that. It's just that I play so much of it myself. I play so much of it myself, sometimes I like to watch something else. I'll watch. Helps you get to 70 from level 32 in 1 month. That's pretty good, man. It's not bad. You can level up really fast if you put the hours in. Even like, so I brought the DLC for PC. I was going to buy it for PS4, but everybody kept saying they wanted to see me do the grind. So I ended up from what was it, level 65 up until level 68, until I could get into this place, obviously on console. I did that insanely quick. Did not take very long at all. Is all I kept on doing was just catching a ton of red-tailed cats and glided cats. Worked out quite well. You got 2 accounts? But what do you play on? Look how quick the interest is for the Arapaima. It's insane. It is pretty quick for the sharks, to be honest. But the Arapaima definitely hit quicker for sure than anything else that I've noticed on this map. Really, I should have repaired all my gear, to be honest, but I should be alright. I'm on day 20 as well. Oh yeah, I gotta check my net and stuff, make sure that's all good. Oh, you play on Steam and on Xbox? How well does this game run on Xbox? That's one thing I'm always interested in. because on PS4 you get a lot of stutters and a lot of freeze ups. Play it for long hours like I do, you get blue screens. Does that kind of stuff happen on Xbox as well, or? Hi from Indonesia. Well, that's insanely far away. I watch a lot of your videos. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for dropping by as well. I don't think I've ever seen you join a live stream before, so. You know, I set it up a stream and I forgot my water. I keep doing that. Absolutely beautiful day here today where I am. It's quite nice. The sun's out, it's nice and warm. I've got the windows open over to my right, but I can't the ones beside me because it's a little windy as well. Them blinds were going crazy. I'm gonna reset these ones. I gotta remember to show the fish a little bit longer as well. I'm so used to just putting it straight into the net. I will show it longer. Oh, you're from West Yorkshire. Do you know what, actually saying that? I say I watch one person on YouTube. Recently, I've actually been watching this guy. Funny enough, he's from Yorkshire. He's pretty cool. Like, I don't know why as well. Well, maybe I think it's more just because of him, not so much. Like, I don't really care what content he does or what game he plays or anything like that. Like, I don't really care what he's doing, but I like watching him. I watch a lot of Typical Gamer. Most of you guys probably would know who that is. I watch him a lot. But when he streams, most of the time I'm asleep, so I have to go back and re-watch his stream. But I watch every video he does. I watch every stream he does. As a content creator, he's awesome. Like, to be honest, I don't play Fortnite myself, and I'm not really a fan of it, but that's what he plays most of. And yeah, I still watch him, even though I don't play it myself and don't really like it. He does produce good content though. What do you prefer to play, on Xbox or on Steam? I guess there probably wouldn't really be much difference between the Xbox app and Steam, I guess, on PC. An Xbox on PC does get freeze up. Oh, it does now and then. I once played Red Dead Redemption 1 with him online. He was really funny. Yeah, he's played. I don't even know how many games he's played, and he's a really good creator. I like what he does, and sometimes, like, he gives me motivation as well. Other people can do that if they got the right energy. Other people can give you motivation, push you forward, and realize that sometimes you got to change with the times. But he's a very positive guy though. Yeah, it's really frustrating, the freeze ups. That's why I probably prefer to play on PC more than anything else, because the game runs so much smoother, whereas if, as I said, with the PS4 you get a lot of freeze ups, you get the blue screens if you play them too long. How's it going, Jeremy? Good to see you again, man. I'm on PS4 and I just bought Premium. I'm level 57 and trying to get to Peru. and then level up there. Go into Michigan and catch some sturgeon and blue cats. That's probably what I'd recommend, man. That's the quickest way I could think of to get XP. Some people say the pike as well. You could do the pike as well. Whatever you feel like. He kept shooting my horse. I was laughing my head off at him. Yeah, he's awesome. I can't. That's someone. Like, I would like to actually play some kind of game with him. Probably not Fortnite, because it's not, as I said, it's not really a game that I'm really into, but it would be cool to play a game with him for sure. Yeah, sturgeon at Sand Delta, yeah. It's been a short minute since I've fished in Sand Delta, if I'm honest. I think once I've shown the very best hot spot and best way to catch the sharks, once I've done that video, I definitely want to do a couple of streams of one in Florida Everglades, because a lot of people keep on asking for that. I have done it before, but loads of people always want to see that because there's a lot of low levels. And yeah, I definitely want to go back to Sand Delta as well. I really like catching striped bass. I had a thing about that years ago when I first got into that lake. I just striped bass. I don't know how many I caught, but I definitely caught more striped bass on this game than anything else, that's for sure. Use a light rod as well. Use a light spinning rod, and they fight absolutely great. I love the look of the bass as well. They look really good. Like, you can catch them as well at Blue Crab. But yeah, Sand Delta that's one of my favourite lakes for sure. I say one of, but I haven't been there for a long time. Yeah, the steelheads. Yeah, they give really good fights as well, and the chin hook salmon as well. They all put up really good fights. But it has definitely been a short minute since I've been there. Let's have a little mess around with the spinning rod whilst we're waiting. It's a shame they don't do this swim bait, the tiger swim bait like this, as a bigger hook. I reckon it would be pretty good. I reckon it would work well. You're level 50 something in Fishing Planet, but you've got bored. I'm playing Russian Fishing 4. I have actually got that game myself, but I don't think I've tried it yet. Like, I downloaded it, but I've never had a chance to actually play it. It's realistic handling and fairly good graphics. You should try it. Yeah, I think I do have it. I'm pretty sure I do have it, but I don't think I've actually played it. Like, I downloaded it, but never played it. But as you say that, maybe I might do a little bit of that at some point. Check it out. I'll probably check it out actually straight after I've done this stream, just because of that. I downloaded that such a long time ago. Just never played it. You've been catching Arapaima a lot lately. It's a good way for XP. Or if you like ranks, that's another good way. If you want to rank up loads. It's really hard to get into it in the beginning. It's so fun to play when you have gotten into it. Yeah, I always say that. Like, I've had 4 accounts on Fishing Planet, and the reason being is, as I've mentioned before, I forgot my password for Steam, so I had to make a new account. Forgot my password for my PS4, so I had to make a new account. And I've maxed out level 3 times on those different accounts as well, and yeah, the game is it's not very fun from the beginning. It doesn't really make you want to play more after yeah, when you're low level like that, catching small fish, and yeah, it does kind of put you off a little bit. But yeah, as you progress through, definitely gets better. Swim bait, then it sounds odd. You have to go. Okay, Spirit Wolf, thanks for dropping by. Enjoy the rest of your day. Like Fishing Planet. The thing that, like, for me, I've played the game 5 years, and I've had, within those 5 years, there's been a lot of changes, like an insane amount of changes. Some that I really haven't liked, in all honesty, and mostly, you know, some of the updates that I didn't like. But again, you have to learn to adapt and change with the times. Everything changes, and the changes they make to the game, obviously they're trying to make the game experience, and they're trying to make the game better. But it is, yeah, some of the changes, it is hard to adapt with it. But since this update's came out, though, I've probably played it more now. Well, since this update's dropped, I've played it more now than what I think I've ever played, and I've been putting a serious amount of hours playing this as well. Some days, like the minimum I'd probably play is about 3-4 hours some days, but most days it is 8 hours plus. Yeah, the only one thing that I find kind of crazy is that however much a DLC costs on PC, it will always cost more on console. That's one thing that I think is a little bit bonkers, but like you don't really, it's not really necessary. You don't have to buy a DLC. And you don't even really have to buy premium. You can, you know, you can get to max level without buying anything. And my dad's done that. My dad plays this game, and he's managed to do that. He managed to get to max level without buying anything. He's only ever bought one DLC, and that was only because I said to him, if he doesn't buy it, I'm gonna buy it for him. So he ended up buying it, which that was for Maron River. That was the first DLC he ever brought. And when he first brought it, he played it for 2-3 days, and then he ended up going back to Weeping Willow catching carp. He kind of gave up a little bit on Maroon, and then he came back to it, and then he absolutely smashed it in there. And he liked it. Same as this place, when he first started playing here, well, fishing in this place, he said he couldn't really get into it. He didn't really like it. But as time goes by, the more fish you catch, it becomes more fun. and then that's when you enjoy it. It's a little bit annoying that you have to play Fishing Planet for like 2 years to get to max level, at least for me. That is one bad thing. It should be a bit easier. It is easier, man, but yeah, the thing is, for you to level up really fast, you need to be in a hot spot. If you're in a hot spot, you know, I would say I could probably hit max level within within a month. If not, I'd say 2 months. I'd say 2 months. I wouldn't say any longer than 2 months. I could definitely hit max level in 2 months. I could probably do it in a month, as long as I have premium. If I didn't have premium, then yeah, it would obviously take a bit longer. But if you find a hot spot and you fish in that place, you know, it will give you fast cash. It will give you good XP, and you can fill your net up. You can level up really fast. You just got to know the spots. There's hot spots for every fish. Once you find them, it becomes good. It does take a very long time to level up without premium. That's why, again, I'm not sponsored by Fishing Planet in any sort of way, but I would definitely recommend premium. And like sometimes they do a deal on it as well. I think it was like 24 or 26 pounds, something like that. I paid for a year premium. That was on PC. But yeah, every now and again when they have the things on offer for premium, that's definitely your best time to get it. For me, I'm in Arapaima Cove. You caught balls in a lot of unique Arapaimas. So I level up a lot. Yeah, the Arapaima in this place is definitely the quickest way to level up. The fastest way. You got hot spots for them. I have about 500k in money. That's not too bad, man. Carry on fishing for them. You could double that easy. There's a go, Miss Bubbles. You didn't message me. Yeah, I got up. I needed to edit a video. I had a workout and then set up a stream. I thought you would have joined, so that's why. I'll just watch Bubbles' way to find hot fast it's gone. In 10 days, it's going to be my birthday. Like, I'm getting older faster. At least, I don't know why, but it feels like I'm getting older faster. This year's gone so fast. I can't believe we're in May already. That's absolutely insane. No school, bank holiday Monday. Oh yeah, I didn't finish reading your message. Sorry, Trippy. Hope everyone having a great bank holiday Monday. Don't forget to like the video, and if you're new, subscribe, as it seriously helps out the channel. Look at you promoting me, Trippy. What a good friend you are. Happy early birthday. I might be doing a birthday stream. I don't know. Oh. The 15th of July. I remember. I was there once. I was that age once. Hard to believe that. It's funny when my kids are like that sometimes. Like they, because I'm obviously older. You know, some of the little tricks they try pulling. You know, that's the kind of tricks that I used to pull on my mum and dad, and they try pull little tricks on you, and you know you've done it yourself, and they just think, no, there's no way that I would know because I'm old. I think my kids make me feel old, if I'm honest. Cool, wow, this is a little bit glitchy for some reason. It is a little bit glitchy. Unusual. Don't normally have. Like I said, sometimes it is a little glitchy on PC, but it doesn't happen very often. It is definitely a little bit glitchy though. Oh wow. 13th of May should be getting my car back from the body shop. It goes in on the 10th of this month. Hopefully it doesn't cost too much money. Well, it was only the back of the car, wasn't it? So, if you're lucky, you know, it should only be a few hundred. And I say if you're lucky because it could definitely be more. Yeah, I said to my parents, because it's my 16th, can I go fishing for longer than usual? Because I normally go fishing on my birthday. That's nice. What do you fish for? Do you fish in a lake or a sea or river, or what kind of fishing do you do? I'm kind of stuck on the rock there. There you go. I hope this don't take me too long to reel in, because I need some H2O, but I need to empty my can more than anything right now. I need a toilet. Oh, come on. Yeah, I just tapped on a garage brick wall. It was unlucky that it hit the same place as it had previous repair. All the filler and paint fell out. So well, I guess they're just gonna use filler and repaint it. Hopefully it shouldn't be that much. Oh wow, that's awesome, man. You fish for carp and fly fish too. Me myself, I'd probably say I'm more of a sea fisherman, but I have been lake fishing with my dad, and I've always wanted to do some fly fishing. Never have, but that is going to be definitely something that I do once in my lifetime at least. As I said, I've never even held a fly fishing rod or what. Yeah, I've never ever done it, but I would love to give it a shot. I definitely would love to try it. That'd be awesome. Cool, this could be a good fish, this one. Yeah, I've been a really big fan for a very long time. Thank you for your support, man. Oh gosh, I need a toilet so bad. Whew. And this is gonna take a short minute, this one as well, isn't it? I'm gonna end up running to the toilet. Oh gosh, don't laugh. It's fun when you have a £5 trout on the end of your line. I bet, man. Like I like the way the motion is as well for casting a fly rod. I really like that. That would probably take me a short minute to learn that or get it right, but I definitely would like to try it though. Oh wow, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna read out what you just said. I'm gonna be cleaning up the floor soon. I'm trying not to laugh because that makes it worse, definitely. Oh, come on. It's running out again. I've never wanted to reel a fish in as quick as what I do right now. Come on. Sounds like a DJ MT can. Oh yeah, as well. Actually, I forgot. People kept on asking what happened to the video from the thing that I brought from the Fishing Planet shop itself. Not the actual game, the actual Fishing Planet shop. People have been asking what happened, where is that video? Hopefully I can make that video at some point. It's not that I'm lazy or slacking, if I'm honest. It hasn't turned up yet. And there's been some complications with the delivery. Not too happy about it, if I'm honest, but I'm family friendly and I try not to be negative, so I'm not going to say much more on it, but hopefully it should turn up very soon, and when it does, I will make a video on it, but I got to wait for it to turn up. It's definitely taken a short minute. Nah, it's not Jeremy. Yeah, it's taken a short minute to turn up. It's getting close to nearly a month. Yeah, as I said, I'm not really going to say anything too bad about it, but I'm not too happy, that's for sure. Alright, I need to go empty my camp. I need a toilet so bad. I need a bit of H2O. I'll be quick. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Why has my screen's froze? Why is that screen frozen for? Go back onto it. Was it just... Yeah, it's frozen. Why is it frozen? I'll have to why, but it's frozen for some reason. Alright, 2 uniques in one day, that weren't too bad, was it? Yeah, the Fishing Planet shop, yeah, that's where I ended up purchasing something from, but I don't know, like, it's kind of weird. I'm not going to say too much, but somebody said that my item got lost, and then I spoke to someone else, and then they said that no, it's been sent out, but I've got a new tracking order. To be honest, I don't even think they know what's going on. Like, I ain't got a clue, but I don't think they have either, to be honest. Normally if I'm using Herms, to be honest, I've never really had a problem with it. But they gave me a tracking number, but that doesn't allow me to track it. They don't tell me what delivery company or any. It says that you can get updates on your order. I've had no updates on my order. Yeah, I don't. As I say, I tried never to be negative and don't talk bad about stuff. I'm not talking bad about it, but I really don't know what they're doing with their deliveries, and I don't think they do either right now. I don't know. Really needed to empty my can. I was taking forever. I got some H2O. I got some water from my fridge as well. Chat is still going. Yeah, the chat was still going, but when I change it over to the this Be Right Back screen, it plays, and then it freezes there. Does that freeze for you as well? Is that frozen? Yeah, it is frozen. It shows that it's in loop mode as well. It does show that it's in loop mode. Oh, there you go. Now it's working. Yeah, it's working now. There you go. I don't know what was going on with that, if I'm honest. We got 3 rods going off though. Yeah, it showed that it was in loop mode, but for some reason it weren't looping. It depends whether you're fishing off the dock or whether you're fishing down at the bottom. Sunny days are better in different places. Technology has so many questions to why it messes up so regularly. Well, not just my Be Right Back screen kept freezing and not looping properly, but when I started up the stream it said, sorry, no face cam this stream. At the beginning, even though I had the face cam set up, I don't know what was going on. A few little hiccups today. To be honest, it's perfectly fine to have an opinion. Yeah, it is, but I just don't like to be negative. Like, I don't like to... Like, if I don't like something, I just say I don't like it. Am I happy with the delivery? No. Do I like it? No. But between me and you, I'm not too happy, to be honest. And I did tell them as well, you know, like I said to them that I'm going to be reviewing this and I'm going to be making a video on it. And, you know, I'm a YouTube content creator. I create different content for YouTube. And I brought it just to do a review more than anything else. And it's taken a long time. They did say by Monday, which is today. By Monday they will send me a new order number and tell me when my order is. But they haven't done that. Hopefully they do it later, but they haven't done that. I really don't know what they're doing. Yeah, it does. Alright, man. No worries. Thanks for dropping by. Enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, evening. So I ordered it. When did I place the order? I placed the order on the 16th of April. It's a long time. And to be honest, like the delivery as well, like the delivery cost me $20. So if I'm paying $20 for delivery, I do expect it, to be honest, like yeah, I do expect it to turn up pretty quick if I'm paying $20 for delivery. But I don't know. Yeah, I'm not gonna say any more on it. We'll leave it as that. Hopefully it does eventually turn up. When it does, I'll let you know. I will eventually make a video on it if it ever does turn up, that is. Well, at the minute, it's not looking like it's gonna. My Nightbot's doing overtime, sorry guys. It does that occasionally. Oh yeah, I definitely gotta look at my net after. Check my net, check my gear, make sure it's all alright. Last time we looked yesterday, it was about halfway durability. And I've caught quite a few fish since then, so might have to actually repair it. The only one thing that is a little bit of a shame on this game sometimes is when you can't see your other wear on your other gear. Like one little thing that would help slightly. So down there on the bottom right, obviously it shows your real durability, your rod, your line, and now your leader, which is pretty good. It never used to show that. I feel like they should up there next to your net. Your net's right there, so why not show the durability right next to it? A very, very simple thing to add, but I feel like they should do that. You've got the durability of the rod and stuff there, you might as well show the net as well. But then you would probably, it wouldn't really make much difference because you'd still have to go back to, you'd still have to go back to the menu or look in the menu to check on your rod stand, your boat and jacket and stuff anyway, and your backpack. That probably wouldn't matter. Wow. Didn't think it was going to be that big, to be honest. I thought it was going to be a really small one. I reeled that so easy. And we've got to reset this one and the other one. I like that the Arapaima surface. It'd be pretty cool if the sharks did that as well. That would be absolutely amazing if the shark did that. Just not, obviously not its whole head, but just the shark fin swimming out of the water. That would look so good. I don't know why they didn't even add that, to be honest. Obviously, you see the shark fin when you get one on your line, but it'd be good to like how it is with the Arapaima. It'd be pretty good to just see a shark fin appear and swim around. That'd be really good. You got some interest there. Look. And that's another thing as well. It's a shame it don't let you zoom in when you got the rod in your hand just like this. It don't let you zoom. It's a shame. Connection to server's been lost. Different location, or a sunny day would be better at a certain location. Depends on where. I haven't been in Blue Crab for a long time as well. It's this lake that's taken over everything. Literally everything. I don't fish anywhere else. This is the only place I fish since the updates dropped. This is the only place I've been. Well, actually, no, that's a lie. I went to, as I said, I went to Maron on PS4 until I hit level 68 to get into this place. So then, yeah, I've just stayed in this place. I haven't still caught anything that big on this spinning rod yet, and I think that's probably because I've been doing too much bait fishing. But I definitely want to get a few sharks on here, and if I can, hook into a few Arapaima as well. It sort of dies down a little bit, and then all of a sudden it'll pick up. You can see movement there. Like 9 o'clock, 9 p.m, you get quite a few hits, and then it sort of dies off a little bit, and then you get to just after 10, and it starts picking up again. But you can definitely fill your net up in one day if you have a bit of patience. See that there? There's a lot of movement around there, but and that is my bait as well. But yeah, I don't see my line. That is my bait. There's a lot of interest there. Nothing's happening though. I kind of miss catching tarpon, to be honest. I used to really enjoy that. But I will, as I said, as well as for when I do more streams, I am gonna go over onto PS4 a little bit because I haven't done that for a little short minute. And as well as going over to PS4, I'm gonna drop back to some of those other lakes. As I said, I want to do one of Sand Delta. I want to do another one of in Everglades, and I want to do some blue crab again as well. There's so much choice. What do you do first? How has one of those rods not gone off yet? There we go. That took a second, didn't it? There was so much interest there for ages. Yeah, look, now they're all gonna go off, of course. They always go at the same time. If I'm quick enough, I might be able to reel this one in and maybe pick up the other rod. I don't think there's a very big fish. Yeah, there we go. 77 pound. Sometimes I don't mind, like, it's good that I have caught a couple of uniques, but sometimes I don't mind if I'm not catching the biggest fish. I like to catch just a lot of fish. When I'm playing, I like to just catch a lot of fish, that's it. If I catch a big fish, then that's good, but I don't mind catching small fish as long as I'm catching a lot of them. Yeah, I'll get there one day. Yeah, it takes a short minute. What level are you? I don't think this is very big. Got a bit of fight there though. Level 53. What level was it for Weeping Willow? I can't even think now. Was it level 50 or level 55? If you're able to, then definitely go into Weeping Willow. You can catch quite a lot of unique carp there in one day. You need to get more cash. Fishing sturgeon. Level 50, Weeping Willow. 54 for blue crab. Yeah, I'd probably say go into Weeping Willow. Keep catching carp until you're high enough to get into blue crab. See, when I've caught carp as well, I have tried all different stuff for that, and as I said, I've made tons of different videos on Weeping Willow, but a really good thing to use in there is like peas and sweet corn. They're really cheap baits. They don't cost much, and if anything, I think that I've probably caught quicker. I'm very sure I caught quicker on peas and sweet corn compared to using boilies. And boilies are not cheap. And those are the ground bait as well. It is a little expensive. Oh, you like doing tourneys, do you? Surprising how many people actually are interested in doing that, to be honest. Quite a lot of people like doing that, and that's something that people ask me all the time. Why don't I do it, or do I do it? But it's just because, I don't know if he was here when I mentioned it, but I did say just because I did a stream once before with subscribers, and they all know that I'm family friendly, and I started up a stream, and they made a wet boot out of that stream, unfortunately. So I've always said since that day I won't do any comps, anything like that ever again. I don't mind adding people, well, I don't mind people adding me on Fishing Planet. I play with them. I don't mind fishing with them all day long, that's fine. I always give everyone one chance. If there's any bad language, then I obviously say don't do that. We're family friendly. If it happens again, I just delete that person, remove them from my friends list, that's it. And that's me being fair. And there's only so many people I can actually add on my friends list as well. My friends list is getting pretty full. I've got a lot of people on PS4 and a lot on PC as well. And there is going to be a point where I'm not going to be able to add anymore, because there's only a certain amount of limit you can add as friends. So once that limit gets reached, that's it. Enjoy coming bottom 5, but one day I will qualify for the semis. Don't give up on it, man. There's always room for improvement for everything. This one is going absolutely insane. There's always room for improvement. Never give up. If you want it, you've got to work for it. You're not very competitive in Fishing Planet. You just play for fun and leveling up and get money. Yeah, that's kind of how my dad plays. I wouldn't really say that I'm competitive in any way. If I have a choice between me catching a 440-pound shark or the guy next to me that I showed him where the spot was, I'd prefer the guy to catch it rather than me. I'm not too bothered about biggest fish, or the only thing I ever care about is just trying to make everybody else's experience of this game as fun as what I have with it. As much fun as I have, I want you guys to have the same amount. And that's why I make those videos on how and where to catch stuff. And that's what I like. That's what I get my buzz from more than anything else. Finding a hot spot, sharing it, and then you guys say that you absolutely love it. That's where I get my buzz. You're on my PS4 friends list. Yeah, there is a lot of people on there. I don't know how many you can have, but I forgot how much it was. But it is getting close to being full. I'm competitive, feel sorry for the mouse, but I don't think I've ever got really angry through playing this game. Yeah, I have got frustrated for sure. When I've had game glitches of catching a fish for an hour and a half, that was really frustrating. I didn't get mad or angry though, but yeah, it's just more frustrating than anything else. And if the game annoys me that much, back in the day, I'm not going to lie, back in the day, if something would annoy me, I would probably throw my controller. But that just costs too much money, so I don't do that anymore. But yeah, I take my dad's advice now. My dad does it when he's playing it. If it's annoying him, and he's just having, you know, sometimes when you play this game, you just have a bad day. It just goes like that occasionally. And when he gets like that, I do what my dad does now. I just come off it and just instead of turning my PC off, I just go on to editing videos. Honestly, you're an amazing guy, mate. The way you engage with your audience is second to none. You know what? As much as I definitely want to grow as a content creator, it's also nice not being too big of a channel, if I'm honest. Because I probably, like, I will always, it doesn't matter how much I grow, I'm always going to try and read chat. But if my chat went a lot faster, there'd be so many comments that I miss. And I just wouldn't be able to respond to everybody. So in some way, it's kind of nice. Like now we got 15 people here, but there's not really many people talking. In a way, it's not too bad that people just like to watch and not always talk. I'm happy that they still watch. And yeah, it's not a bad thing that everyone doesn't talk all the time, because 15 people commenting, loads of questions all at the same time. You just can't reply to everything. So yeah, it is nice to grow, but it's also nice to not be too much of a big channel. It means that I can talk to everyone and answer everyone's question. I couldn't live stream, that's how bad I get. Yeah, that was unfair on you on the glitch. It happens. It's happened to other people as well, though. You gotta go? Okay, Jeremy, no worries. Thanks for dropping by again, man. Enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, evening. Cool, this one is definitely going to be unique, isn't it? You've been fighting for a short second. I definitely got to check my net after this. I keep on saying that and I keep forgetting. It's because I get too much into the moment. I definitely need to check my net. Cool, you know, this could be my new biggest Arapaima. I don't think I've actually had a fight for this long. It's making me worry a little bit. I'm hoping it ain't glitched. I don't think it is, because I'm reeling it in a little bit and it is going, I don't know. Is it unusual that I had my tea at 4:30? It's not unusual, man. Some people like to eat at certain times. Some people don't. Me, I don't normally eat breakfast or lunch, which I don't recommend for you guys to do that. It's not good. But I don't normally eat breakfast or lunch. I normally only eat once a day, and that's in the evening. And as I said, I don't recommend for you guys to do that. I don't know why I do that, but that's just something I've always done my whole life. I only eat once a day, and that's in the evening. Normally it is around about this time, if I'm honest. But yeah, it's not good to only eat once a day, so don't do it. You fish better than me? That's cool, man. If you think that, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. Oh, this one is really going. How's it going, D2, man? Good to see you again. Cool, wow. I don't know if it's glitched, honestly. It could be glitched. Yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye on the time. Just because I don't want to spend too much time trying to fight this. Just in case it is bugged. You been enjoying this update? Yeah, I have as well, man. Like, I've always played a lot of Fishing Planet, but since this update's dropped, I've definitely played more now than what I've ever played in the last 5 years. I've put some serious time into this, unbelievable. But still having good fun though. I don't know if I'm going to be able to reel this one in. Not a fan of the reel drag though. I always like to max drag. It's a shame that you can't hold it there anymore like you used to be able to, but they wanted to make it more realistic, didn't they? So that's why they changed it. So now, no matter what, you can't stop it from running. Definitely takes a lot longer to reel in, and you definitely lose a lot more fish than what you catch. But I honestly thought I had a game bug then. That is absolutely massive. I honestly thought I had a game bug. I'm quite surprised that I actually managed to bring that in, if I'm honest. £365. 110 inches. You do max drag, thanks to me. It's the only way. Yeah, I always max drag everything. Some people don't like it that I do that. Some people do. Some people don't. I can't make everyone happy, can I? It doesn't matter what I do. There's always going to be someone who's not happy with the way I'm doing certain things. You can't make everyone happy. It's impossible. I just fish that way because the more tension that you're putting on your rod and reel, technically you should be wearing the fish out more. That's why I do it. And I kind of like it as well that I managed to reach the bars to the top so much without actually breaking it as well. I like that. Cool, wow, that was glitchy. Honestly, I don't know if it's my PC or my internet that's being a bit funny today, but the game's been a little bit glitchy. My chat keeps on disconnecting and reconnecting. My stream keeps on saying buffer. I hope you guys ain't having any connection problems. Hopefully it's just me. Jeez. Well, because I touched my desk, plus nice one. Don't even try, just enjoy it. I used to use my drag, but feel like I get a better fight with the rods. Hold up better with the ones less click. Yeah, see, some people like to max drag it, some people don't. Some people like for it to run more. But I think it runs pretty well, even though I do max drag it, it still runs really well, so. I'm just gonna quickly. Oh wow, it's buffering. I really don't know what's going on with it. Come on. Oh no. There you go. Just wanted to remove a comment because I didn't really think it was that appropriate, to be honest. You'll have more loyal fans. Hey, I'm back. You come back again, Jeremy? How's it going again, man? Yep, the stream's been fine, is it? Maybe it's just me then. I don't know if it's my PC or my internet. I don't know what's acting a little bit funny today. You love Max Drag, thanks to you, Bubbles, right? Agreed, Trippy, working fine here. Maybe it's just me then. Cool, this one's running good. Oh wow. How have they just started to become with so much energy now? Oh man, it's such a shame when my dog, she's getting so old. It's such a shame when I look at her, man. It makes me feel a little sad when I see all the grey on her face. All the years we spent together. Cool, wow, the durability really has taken a lot on this rod. You missed that comment? That's alright, man. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Everyone's got their own opinion. As I said, I can't keep everyone happy. Some people like the way I fish, some people don't. If I fished their way, nobody else wouldn't like it. If I fished my way, no one else wouldn't like it. Everyone's got their own way of doing stuff. That's why the channel is Bubbles Way. I'm doing it my way. I can't please everyone. Make some people happy, make some people mad. To be honest, when after the update did drop on PC, it was alright. It was pretty good. Then when it dropped on PS4, it was alright. But so the update was meant to drop at the same time on Xbox, but obviously it didn't. And the Xbox got delayed. Oh my gosh, man. I got a lot of stick for that. Like there was a lot of comments that I removed over the week. I removed lots of bad comments. I don't allow anything with bad language. We're family friendly, and people should know that. But some don't, obviously. I don't allow bad comments, whether it's in chat being live or whether it's on videos. I don't allow bad language. I don't support it in any way. And yeah, I got so much stick for the Xbox update not coming out on time. That's not down to me. I just want to verify that. Like, if they say the update's coming on that day, I will say the update's coming on that day. If it gets delayed by them, that's not down to me. I take no responsibility for that. I don't work for them. I just play their game. That's it. But yeah, I got a lot of bad comments for that, and that's kind of why I didn't really stream that much when after I made the Fishing Planet video update for the Xbox and PS4. After that, I kind of stopped streaming for a little bit, just because I got so much stick. And I know if I'd done a stream, if I'd done a live stream whilst whilst that update didn't come out, there would have been so many bad comments while being live. So that's really why I didn't. I probably could have put it on members only. To be honest, that probably what I probably should have done that, to be honest. But there was a lot of people giving me grief. But if an update ever does get delayed, like, I only tell you what they tell me. If they say it's coming on this day, I will say that day. If an update gets delayed, I'll tell you it gets delayed, but that's not down to me if it gets delayed. Do you have to pay to become a member? Yeah, you do, man. But you don't have to do that. It's optional. You can if you want, but just by you watching, that's good enough, man. I want to see if I can quickly use... No, I'm not going to be able to. Right. It's such a shame I can't zoom in like that. There's a lot of interest right there. Let's just do it. Wow, I wouldn't have thought it would have been that rod that went off, to be honest. I knew that was going to happen after I cast. If I didn't cast it though, that wouldn't have happened. I need to get the durability down on this reel a little bit more. And I still forgot to check on my net. Oh my gosh. If it ends up breaking, that's my own fault. I'm definitely going to check now. Swimming towards me. Oh, we got another fish on the other rod as well. Cool. Wow, this one's just woken up. That was so easy to reel in, and then it just really pulled against me there. I was going to check my net, but I can't right now. We got another one on. Oh, there's one on that rod as well. We'll stick with this rod though. This is the one I need to wear down. Oh, this could be a small one as well. Let me quickly check on my gear. Oh, that's alright. I was worrying quite a bit. I didn't need to. I think also as well, I could be wrong, but I think that they might have changed the durability a little bit more as well, so it doesn't wear down as quick. I don't know, that could be just me thinking it, but definitely feels like you don't need to repair the net as much as what you used to. I could be wrong though. Sometimes they do these little patch updates, but they don't say anything. They just patch it up, and then all of a sudden you start fishing and you notice that you can't catch a certain fish as quick anymore, or something changes. Like, they didn't say that they were going to add, make the fish fight different and make all fish more stronger fighting, but they definitely have done that. They didn't say anything about it, but they did end up doing that. It's kind of annoying that they don't tell you though, until you find out by yourself. This one's fighting well. Well, at least I've had a couple of uniques. That's the main thing. Well, we've had a few actually. I think we had. I think at least 3 we've had, haven't we? That's alright. It's not bad. I can't tell with this one whether it's a big fish or not. Maybe it might be. So when it runs like that, sometimes I just leave it and just let it run. Sometimes I keep my finger on the strike button. When is your next stream? It could be tomorrow. I really don't know. As I said, for the streams, they are kind of random now, rather than every day. They are random. I'll always post a video every day, but the streams are random. I was saying yesterday in yesterday's stream that I do need to fix a scheduled time and stick to that, because I sort of go through stages where I stream an insanely many hours every day, and then I kind of back away from it from a little bit, then I go back to it again, or do it sometimes, and the videos always seem to work really well, but the streams, sometimes they're good, sometimes not so much. But yeah, I definitely need to fix up a stream time at some point and stream certain days, rather than keep doing it random. Then that way it gives more chance for other people to watch. Yeah. Yeah, even the Arapaima, they do take a short minute to reel in as well. And definitely the cats, the white-bellied cats, oh my gosh, they fight insane. Now, the biggest I've had, I think, is just over 300 pounds. But yeah, if you catch a shark at 440 pounds, that fight's just as good as that 300 pound fish. It takes just as long to reel it in. The fight is insane. But I do like catching them though. You like it all? Yeah, some people prefer just videos because they just wanna see the hot spot that I'm showing, and they just want to see it and then just go play their game. But then some people like to interact, and some people like to chat, and obviously some people like to see you on Facecam and stuff as well, so everyone's different. But I went through a stage of streaming every day for months, and it was alright, but yeah, I definitely noticed that more people are around for the videos. So I just thought if more people are interested in videos, then maybe that's what I should concentrate on, making more videos rather than more streams. I don't know now so much though. It's kind of hard to justify it, because a lot of people are interested in streams and videos, so that's why I need to start making a schedule. I just need to figure out what days are good. It's hard because some days I'm not busy at all. Like for example, on a Monday I wouldn't be busy, but yet the Monday after that I'll be crazy busy. So I just got to try and find the right day, the right time to do it. The right time is difficult as well, because obviously we get people join from all over the world, and time zones are different. Some people might be at school, some people might be sleeping, some people at work. So it's hard to get the right time and the right day. You know what really did fit me best was probably streaming from 7 AM. I used to do that, stream from 7 AM till around about midday. But that worked best for me, but it didn't work best for everyone else. People kept saying to stream late in the evening, like 4 or 5 PM, like I am now this time. But that's what I mean, it's kind of hard to fit everyone's schedule, because Everyone's different. People work different time zones. I think this one could be unique, possibly. Oh wow, it is so glitchy there, I don't know why. I don't know if you can see that. No, you can't see it when you zoom in, but you can see it like that. That is proper glitchy there. What works best as well for the Arapaima, the large minnows or the Arcu minnow? I've tried them both and they both work really good. I can't choose which one's better. So I normally put two large minnows on 2 rods, and then the Arcu minnow I put on the other 2 rods. They both work just as good. They both catch unique. Maybe it might not be unique. Yeah. It kind of felt like it was really big at the beginning because it had such a good fight, but then on that last little bit, it reeled in really easy. Most of your streams, a lot of people say that. A lot of people say, oh, I need you to make another stream because I've gone back and watched your past live streams. The one thing I do find that is really good, and it does make me smile every time, when people say that they're watching my stream live or they're watching past live streams, and at the same time as them watching my video, they're actually playing the game themselves. That's the way to do it. I like that. That's definitely the way to do it. That's good. You're watching me, and at the same time you're playing your game. You're having fun. What more could you want? I do that myself sometimes, though. Like, obviously, as I said, I don't really watch other people play fishing, but yeah, I'll happily sit there, watch something on YouTube on one monitor, and then play my game on the other. That's what you're doing now? Yeah, that's good when it's like that. My dad does that sometimes as well. When he watches my stream, sometimes he watches and then he'll watch on his phone and then he'll play fishing himself on his PC at the same time. It's good when you can do that. Even if you don't have 2 screens, to watch it on your iPad or something like that. A lot of people actually nowadays, I never used to be, but so many people watch YouTube on their phones now. Back in the day, it was always PC, but the amount of people that watch YouTube on their phone is absolutely insane. Thanks for the alarms. Even having 2 monitors, I can only usually concentrate on doing one thing. The joys of having ADHD. Everyone's different, man. To be honest, I wasn't. I think YouTube's made me change a little bit, but from the beginning, I wasn't very good at that. Like, I couldn't play my game and read chat at the same time. I found that very difficult to do that. But now I kind of, instead of me looking at one screen, I kind of look like on the edge of each screen. And by me doing that, I can see both screens perfect. I don't specifically look at just one screen. I kind of look in between the 2 screens, the end of the 2 screens. And then, because my chat's right on the far right, on the left screen, if that makes sense. And then on my right screen, I've got that right next to the screen on the left. That probably didn't even make sense, but hopefully it did. But yeah, that's the way I do it, and I look at the end of both screens, and that way I'm able to reel and strike and pick up a rod and still read chat at the same time. I can't really do it very good when I'm playing like racing games though. That's the hardest. Shooting games, not too bad. Fishing, that's alright. It's really chilled, but yeah, like survival games and stuff's not too bad. But racing games, that is very. I even have to say, I'll read your message in one sec. I actually do need to say, like, I say that quite a bit when I'm playing racing games. I don't really play racing games as much anymore now, though. $69 here, just old age. Old age for you? Oh, man. You know what? It doesn't matter how old you are. That's the one good thing about gaming. It doesn't matter what age you are, it's for everyone. That's the one good thing. And it's not just for girls, it's not just for well, I say girls, ladies, girls. It's not just for women, it's also for men, and there's no, you haven't got to be a certain sex, you haven't got to be a certain age, you haven't got to be anything like that. That's the one good thing about gaming. And my dad, he's in his 60s, and you know, he'll play as many hours as I will, and obviously he does get a bit tired towards the evening and stuff if he's played all day. But he will play just as many hours as what I would play, and he can catch just as much fish as I can. He can catch them just as fast paced as what I can catch them as well. Like, it makes no difference at all. Whether you're male or female, or no matter what age. Yeah, as long as you're having fun, as long as you're having a good time, exactly, that's what matters. That's what's important. That's exactly why I make videos on fishing and do streams and stuff, so that way people can ask the questions they need to ask, or if someone's stuck on a certain thing or trying to catch a certain fish and they can't catch it. That's what the videos are there for. Make their experience more fun. And it really is a big. Like, the game is so different. Like, from when I first played it to I couldn't even catch a fish, to whereas if now I can catch any fish in any lake. Yeah, obviously it takes many hours and a lot of time goes into it, but after me putting 5 years into this, 5 years, and I don't even want to guess how much money I've spent, but it's been great fun, and I'm probably enjoying it now. As I've said a few times, I'm actually enjoying it now more than what I ever have. Like, I wouldn't say I didn't enjoy it before, because I've always had fun playing this game, otherwise I wouldn't have played it for 5 years, but I feel like now it's at its highest peak. And there's so many more people playing this game as well now, compared to what there used to be. Like, there is absolutely millions that play this game, and it increases every day. Some people do stop playing it because they get kind of bored of it, or they get frustrated. But there's been a lot of new people that play it. Sounds like Warcraft for you. 13 years? Wow. Some games just don't die, do they? To some people, some games are just, like, it don't matter how old that game is, you'll still always love it. I've got a few games like that came out absolutely donkeys and donkey years ago, and yeah, I still play them. As much as it is nice buying a pre-ordered game and playing that sometimes, it is also nice playing some old games. I recently started playing a little bit of GTA 5 again, which, when that first came out, wow, I put years into GTA. I seriously did put years into GTA. But I've started playing that again. I go through stages with GTA, I think. I go through stages where I do play it quite a bit, and then I kind of stop playing it for a while. And I wouldn't say it's because I get bored of it. It's not so much that. It's more because I'm just too busy making other content. I don't really make too many videos on GTA. I should really, but I don't really. I should really, but I don't really. Yeah, I like that as well. Sometimes games can weigh you down. Sometimes it does. It has done that to me a few times. No lie. Sometimes playing games all the time does. It gets on your nerves a little bit. It can do sometimes. It's not been too bad for me, because since this update came out, it's given me excitement like a little kid walking into a sweet shop. And me working out every day does help. It definitely makes you feel more relaxed, and you burned. I feel better that I've burned some energy rather than knowing that I'm just sitting in a chair all day doing nothing. I like to burn energy before I sit there and do nothing. Feels a lot better. Need to find a new hobby. Start working out, man. Be surprised how much better it makes you feel. Makes you feel better, makes you look better. Longer life. Or hopefully. Like, I don't really, when I say I work out, I'm not really someone who goes for big body mass or anything like that. I'm more of a person who likes to go the distance, if that makes sense. I like to have stamina, and that's really all I'm ever interested in. I'm not really interested in being big and bulky and having big muscles and stuff. Like, everyone's different. For me, I definitely like stamina. I like to run for hours or ride for an insane amount of hours. Yeah, stamina's my thing. You like walking? Maybe get yourself a dog, man. If you like walking, that's perfect. I don't anymore, but I used to. Every time I used to go for a run, I always used to take my dog, man. My dog has ran some serious miles. Like, she's put some miles on her clock. She has seriously done some miles, but she can't do it anymore. She can't keep up, and she just can't do it. So I don't take her for runs anymore. The only thing I do now is I just walk with her. She's not able to run, and I don't walk too far with her because she's getting old. She does stop, but then when she does, I have to pick her up. Picking up 20 kilograms isn't much, but when you're carrying it distance, yeah, it's heavy. You like walking as well, Doug? Walking is a really good form of exercise as well. If you don't like running and you like walking, that's always a good thing. Especially for the fact that lockdown's eased up. Walking is really good, man. Get some fresh air in your lungs. Get a bit of exercise. Oh, wow. Picking up the poop you're not keen on. And the vet bills. Wow. Where there's good, comes bad, man. As they always say, you gotta take the good with the rough. To be honest, I don't think I ever would have a dog ever again, just because I live in an apartment, and I just, like, she's alright. She's always been good, you know. She'll lay there under her blanket, she'll sleep. If she wants to go out, she'll let me know. She'll go to the door and she'll keep tapping the door. She'll tell me if she wants to go out. But I feel like it's not really that fair. Like, I know a lot of people do have animals in apartments, but for me, I probably wouldn't do it again. If I had a house and a garden, then I wouldn't mind having even more dogs. But yeah, in an apartment, I don't think it's that fair, to be honest. Like, she does go out enough. She does get fresh air and stuff, and she definitely gets exercise. But if you got a dog, like, it's not too bad because she's a small dog as well. But if you got a big dog, you need big space. Definitely need big space. Waiting for the new EA Golf. want to see new improvements. I tell you what, me and my dad used to play a lot of golf when I was younger. Not so much real golf, but like obviously on the computer. We used to play on the old Sega Mega Drive. We used to sit there for hours playing that. But it's, the golf games have changed a lot over the years. The picture quality definitely looks insanely better, that's for sure. I actually don't mind playing golf. I have played it in real life, and I have obviously played it on computer, and I like both. It's alright. Nothing better than picking up a driver and smashing that ball as far as you can. Get some serious yards. I drive my car, it doesn't poop, but it needs to see the doctor sometimes. Yeah. I'd probably say owning a vehicle is more expensive than owning a dog, that's for sure. And that's including vet bills. You're not very keen on golf? Usually right or left? This day's definitely slowed down, so we're going to jump. When you're waiting that long, you should jump the day. Don't waste time. There's no point. Like, my net isn't full, but all the time I stand there waiting, I'm losing XP, I'm losing cash. Again, I don't really need either, but that's not the point. I haven't seen Big Man for a short minute as well. I don't know how he's doing. Like, we did make a few videos last week. I think it was like Tuesday or something like that. Tuesday or Thursday. Can't remember. But yeah, I spoke to him for a little bit briefly. Because we did the DLC update for Planet Coaster. But I haven't seen him for a short minute though. He has been busy going out quite a bit. Getting some fresh air, I know that much. When I spoke to him, I said to him I haven't seen him for a while. He's like, yeah, I've just been out. Going for walks and stuff. He really likes walking. He goes on some crazy missions, man. He does walk. That boy walks more than probably anyone else I know. He does walk some serious distance. Not at a very fast pace, but he does definitely get some distance. The dog can't drive you 300 miles and back in a day. Yeah, beats that. Yeah, a dog can't really get that sort of range. Cheaper at night, yeah. And at night, once you get past 9 PM, you don't then have to use a bait coin. So I like that, because that's what I always spend my real money on, is buying. Like, I always buy DLCs, but I've definitely brought more bait coins on this game than DLCs. And how much I've spent of my own real pocket from buying the bait coins, I couldn't even guess. I know it's thousands, it's got to be thousands, but how many? I don't know. But I don't mind, in a way, putting money on a game. If I'm enjoying it, I'm having fun playing it, and I like it, why not? And I definitely need bait coins for live streams. That's the main thing. It's not too bad when I'm fishing nighttime, but if I'm fishing day, I have to keep using a bait coin to jump time forward. It's all about catching fish at a fast pace. Well, at least that's what it is to me anyway. There's so many things and different ideas that I'd love to see come into this game. It's a shame that they yeah, it's a shame that they don't always take everyone's opinion, but that's impossible. They couldn't listen to everyone, but there's so many things that I would like to see. Also, as well, actually, they did say about this. Somebody did say, I think it was one of my members, actually. Yeah, it was Cookies. One of my members ended up saying to me about that the monkey stole their rod. I've been looking around for that monkey. I really want to make a video on that monkey, and I really want to see that monkey, but I've never seen it. But yeah, apparently they steal your gear, but I hear them, but I don't see them. Wish they would let you gift bait coins. My dad said that. My dad said if you could gift bait coins, it'd gift me all these. He did say that. Yeah. Yeah, it's a shame. Sometimes the bait coins are on offer, but sometimes not. Obviously, when they are on offer, I do try spending more money. Wow, that one had a really good fight. I thought it was going to be bigger than that. Oh, look at, there you go. There was me saying about my member. How's it going, Cookies? Good to see you, man. Thanks for dropping by again. Sorry I joined very late. That's alright, man. Better late than never. Microtransactions. I like the way you say that. Microtransactions are super expensive, though. If the company who made the game made them cheaper, I am sure there would be more people willing to buy more stuff. It's crazy how much it costs on console to buy DLCs and bait coins and stuff. It costs so much more on console compared to the PC. It really is a lot more expensive, especially in the long run as well. Yeah, it definitely costs a lot more. This is huge. Yeah, it wasn't as big as what I thought it would have been. I thought that was going to be a lot bigger fish, that. You'd be rich. Well, someone must have had super hot ears. Yeah. Yeah, well, I was just saying that about you, Cookies. We was just talking about you, and you arrived. I was saying about the monkey, that you said about a monkey. You saw the monkey. And I've tried looking for that monkey. I don't know where it's hiding, but I keep hearing it, but I don't see it. Speaking of Cookies, here I am. Yeah, you turned up at the right time, man. You encountered another monkey? I honestly don't know. I don't know. I haven't seen them. I hear them all the time, but I just never ever see them. I wish they did, obviously I don't think they would do it, because, you know, the Fishing Planet is very popular, but it's not as popular as something like Call of Duty or Fortnite or something like that. But I really did wish that, they added like a support a creator code. I think that would be pretty cool if they did that. I think that would be really good. I'd like to see how many people did use my... How many people did actually use my code. That'd be pretty cool. It's a shame they don't do that. I feel like they should do that pretty much for every content creator, really, because for someone to support someone like that, it doesn't cost you any money, you know. You're just typing in their name and that's it. You're supporting that streamer. It's a shame, really, if they don't do it. I don't think they ever would, to be honest, but it'd be good if they did. Call my personal best Arapaima of 377. That's not bad. They go a tiny bit bigger than that, but that's not bad. That's a good size. Could actually eat some chocolate. I don't really eat cookies that much. Like, I do occasionally, not very often though. I really like the cookies they do at Subway. They're really good. They always turn up really warm. They're really good. I like just the raspberry cookies. They're nice. But they have to be soft. Well, that actually looks quite a big fish. But looks can be deceiving. I thought that was honestly going to be a lot bigger than that. That beats yours. £357. If you want to get bigger fish, just keep doing it, keep sticking with it, and eventually you will get that biggest fish. Like on PS4, my biggest fish on there is 433. On here is 405. You see, £405. But yeah, on PS4, 433, and then there Unique Arapaima 383, and on PS4 I got 389. 389. But if you want to get that bigger fish, just keep fishing for it. Eventually you are going to hook into it. You will eventually. You know what? I don't think I've ever tried. I don't think I've ever tried the co-op cookies. Oh my gosh. We talk about cookies, he appears. I talk about Big Man, and then Big Man appears. How weird is that? Everybody must have hot ears today. They can hear me talking. Oh wow. Hey Big Man, are you on PS4 today? How strange is that though? I was talking about cookies. He turns up. And I was saying that I haven't spoke to Big Man. I don't know what he's been up to. I think he's probably out on a little mission, going on a walk somewhere. And all of a sudden he appears as well. That is absolutely insane how that works out to be like that. That's making me look like I'm psychic or something. I don't know. That's strange. Very, very strange. Your dad bought your bottom rods for catfish fishing tomorrow. Gonna break my record. Well, that's nice of you, Dad. You are on PS4? Nice. I'll send you an invite soon, Bigs. I'll send you an invite. Actually, I could quickly do it now. I can send you an invite. I also downloaded the PlayStation app recently. Never used to use that, but that's I actually quite like it now. I never used to use it, but because Big Man had it, I decided to get it. It's pretty good. Looking good, cookies. Break your record or break your fishing pole. Oh wow. Awesome. I'll send you. I just turned my PlayStation on, Big Man. I'll send you an invite in about 5 minutes at the most. All right. About 5 minutes. I'll drop you an invite, man. Hopefully it's the record. I'm surprised he hasn't. Maybe he did go out this morning, but I'm quite surprised he hasn't gone out today. It's actually quite a nice day. I would like to do a bit of real fishing. I know I keep saying it, but I definitely got to do it at some point. I really have. Like I was talking to Big Man last week, and he was saying that his dad went fishing. I spoke to his dad because his dad does a lot of fishing, and he said there was absolutely insane amount of mackerel all over the place. And he said to me, he said, get down there with a rod, and he said you'll hook up fish real quick. Like I know mackerel are not the best fish to catch in the world, but if you have 4 of them on one rod, they are pretty fun. And I feel like that that would actually be a pretty good video. Either me doing it live, I've got a good power bank, either me doing it live or making some videos. I really want to do it. Hopefully I can this year. I really want to try this year. Hopefully I can. It's just trying to find time. I've never got time for anything. It's surprising how much time making videos and editing videos actually really takes up. It's absolutely insane how much time goes into it. You don't think about it, but when you're doing it over a long period of time, it really is time consuming. More time consuming than gaming. The catfish where I live got up to 22 pound. That's not a bad size. Biggest I caught was 5 pound. My dad brought me like 40 pound bottom rod, so we should be good. Well, I hope you said thanks to your dad. There's nothing better than going fishing with a new rod that you haven't used before. Good little buzz that. I've seen Geordie pop into the stream yesterday as well. Would be nice. Yeah, he's always busy. He is always busy. He's got because obviously he's got a new gal now. So yeah, for the last year, he is really hard work to get hold of. I don't really, to be honest, we only really talk now when he joins my stream. Other than that, we don't message each other. We don't ring each other. He has changed his number since then. We don't really talk on PlayStation anymore. But yeah, like we haven't had a fallout or anything. No, we haven't had an argument or anything. He's just always too busy. So yeah, he pops into the stream and say hello every now and again, but that's about it. Nice weather. It's windy as here outside. Get blown away. It's a little bit windy today, but it's not like it was a little bit earlier. My blinds were moving quite a bit, but now, oh wow, that fog really kicked in. But now, yeah, my blinds ain't moving at all now. So that wind's completely died off where I am. You did? You said 1,000 times, maybe more. Well, that's good, Cookie, man. It's always good to show your appreciation when someone buys you something nice. Especially something that you like. It's called moving on with life, I guess. Yeah, it is. That's why, like, I'm not angry at him. I'm not, like, as I said, we haven't had a fallout. I'm not angry with him or anything like that. Like, I might see him once a year, if that. But when I do see him once in that year, you know, I always say to him, you know, I'm proud of what you've accomplished. You know, you're still working. You know, when he first lived with me, you know, he wasn't working, and you know, he didn't have a girlfriend or a job or anything like that, or you know, he had next to no money. But now he works, and now he's got his own job, and he's now paying his own rent, paying for his own place. So it's nice that he's doing that, man. You know, I'd rather him do that than rather live in my house forever. Everyone's got to grow up eventually, you know. It's good that he's managed to get his own place. I always say to him, that's good. I'm happy that he does. The only thing I say to him is, it's a shame that I don't see you more, and it's a shame you don't pick up your phone. But other than that, it's good. Going to the store to grab some stuff with your dad. Probably baits and new lures. Oh, that's awesome. I won't be back before the stream ends. So goodbye. No worries, Cookies. Thanks for dropping by, man. I hope you have a really good day fishing tomorrow, man. And your dad. Say hello to your dad for me. I hope he's doing well. And the rest of your family. I can see you. I can see you, Biggs. I can see you. I'm going to drop you an invite, man. Don't worry, I haven't forgot about you. I was going to send you an invite this morning, but I honestly thought that you would have went out, to be completely fair. I haven't really been doing much myself, just same old really. Working out each day, getting that good content, making you guys your fishing experience that little bit more easier and more fun. Same old, same old. It's gone so foggy, isn't it? Look how foggy it is. Wow. What are the chances that Big Man's bought a new game again? I bet he has. Oh, actually, I forgot to tell you that. Me and Big Man did buy a game the same. Maybe we might have a bit of that onto the channel at some point. I'm not going to say what game it is, but we did buy a new game each, both of us. We both bought the same game and we can play it together. Maybe we might have some videos of that at some point. But I bet Big Man has brought a new game today. He buys so many games. I'm interested to find out. I went fishing yesterday and caught a 34-pound carp of a tiny pond. That's nice, man. I bet there's no better buzz than that. Like even me just catching little small mackerel on a rod, a really small rod, is great fun. So catching 34-pound carp, yeah, I could imagine that was great fun. Yesterday, yeah, I know what you meant, man. That's cool. That's nice though. What sort of carp was it? Where was that as well? Was that in the UK or was that somewhere else? One thing my dad always wanted to do was, I don't know if he still wants to do it, but many years ago, he wanted to take like a little tour of fishing, all different places around the world. He really wanted to do that, but I can't remember why he didn't in the end. But yeah, he always wanted to do that. If I ever become rich enough, I'd love to do that for him. Or even go with him as well. That'd be good. That'd be pretty cool. I don't even own a passport, so I'm not going to get very far just yet. I've never left the UK. I've never really had a reason to be honest. I don't do holidays, never have. Well, I say never have. I did kind of have a holiday when I was younger, but not leaving the UK. Holidays cost too much money. Especially when you got 3 kids to pay for. Plus yourself, plus a dog, plus a partner, plus Fishing Planet. That's expensive in itself. Yeah. I feel like this one's going to be unique. I could be wrong. The rod is absolutely going crazy. If you're still there, big man, I haven't forgot about you. It's just taken me a short minute to reel this in, that's all, man. I will send you an invite. Maybe it might not be unique, actually. It's starting to reel in a little bit too easy there. That'd be pretty cool, man. Go all over the UK. And other places as well. It's not a bad size, not unique, but still pretty good size. 247. Yeah, a lot of people do that now, don't they? Get a van, rip it all out, and put a bed in there, and a little stove, and all that kind of stuff. They look pretty good. I've actually seen a few videos like that. Is what I'm going to do. We're getting like 2.5 hours. I know I'm not at my normal stream time of 3 to 4 hours, but I'm going to have a quick chat with Big Man. And if I've got enough time, I'm going to quickly run up to the park as well, because I know my kids were staying there till about 5:45, 6 o'clock. So I'm going to quickly go up there, quickly go and, yeah, I'm going to quickly talk to Big Man, and I'm going to quickly go see my kids for a little bit at the park. They are expensive, yeah. So if you are new around here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And if you did enjoy the Fishing Planet stream, don't forget to drop a like. If you're able to share the content, please do. It does help me grow as a content creator. Well, I couldn't talk there. And if you want to support the channel a little bit more, you can become a member by clicking the link in the description below. It's not required in any sort of way. Just by you guys watching, dropping a like. I appreciate that more than anything else. Hope you guys did enjoy this one. We catch you people again soon for some more fun and games. I am out. And my ending screen's froze as well. Oh my gosh. I don't know what's happening with it today.